Good morning, guys. It's hot on the balcony, hot on the balcony. So today is a pamper day. So I've just had my haircut. There we go. Nicely washed and massaged. Oh, very nice. And then I'm going to have a pedicure on the balcony. So this is a number 1. We were going to do a number 1 and a number 3, but the razor wouldn't work properly, or it wouldn't cut it properly. So now I'm here. There we go. So I've also had the hairs on my chest. They have been shaved as well, because I have a hairy chest. It's very hot, and it's very sweaty. It's the pamper table. So we have some foot wash, and we have some cotton wool for cleaning my toes and cleaning my nails, and scrubby the hard skin, because when you walk in the Philippines with slippers or flip-flops, then your skin becomes very hard on the heels. So as a foreigner, that needs to be sandpapered off or rubbed off. So my feet go into soak. Here we go. And they've been in soak now for nearly 30 minutes to half an hour, which is the same, or maybe 45 minutes. And then they're going to get a foot scrub, scrubby, kusu, and then around the back of the heels it will be softened up, because what happens is, if you end up with cracked heels, they will split, and then infection will get inside, and then you end up walking around with a problem with your feet. So each month I massage the bottom of my ankles because of my diabetes, and then we do a foot scrub. And Antoinette is coming out now. There we go. Look at that. She's just been doing her computer. She's putting her hair up. Oh, look, that's a serious smile. Smile, darling. You look beautiful when you smile. There we go. That was strained, wasn't it? Anyway, on the balcony, getting a pedicure, pampering, and making sure that my diabetes is being looked after. Okay, guys, take care. There we go. Lunch has just been delivered. Chicken kneale, torta, and some barbecue chicken. We're cooking the rice, and then we're enjoying our lunch. I cannot see my toes, or I cannot get my toes up to my face so I can see my toes. Oh, so delicate, so nice. So when you have diabetes, you have to make sure you look after your feet, and you have to look after your eyes, and you have to look after your extremities. It's nice and hot today, very hot. The plants are growing on the balcony again. The plants are growing on the balcony. Anyway, so I was reading today in the Inquirer online that Sarah Duterte may revoke the MGCQ and go back to GCQ, because there's been a sharp increase over the last 13 days of COVID-19 within Davao, especially Barangay 23C and in Magsaysay. So there are people not social distancing, there are people not wearing their masks, there are people going out when they should actually be in quarantine, and there are people doing things that they shouldn't be doing. But hey ho, let's see what happens after the 15th, whether we go back to a stricter lockdown or we continue with MGCQ. It's for the benefit and the safety of all Davaoians. Okay guys, from my balcony, having my pedicure, keep safe, take care and look after yourselves. Hi guys, Tuesday. I'm here on the balcony. I've had my haircut. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice. Spiky. Like the outside of a durian fruit. Durian. Anyway, so what are we talking about today? So, today, MGCQ, back pillion riders on a bike. As of July 10th, if you have a courier company or you are doing traveling or you are taking people up and down on your hubble, you have to have this black plastic like rucksack that comes up to here, comes out to here and comes down to your shoulders. And then you can have somebody social distancing on the back of your bike. If you are living with somebody, you don't need to have this shield unless you can prove that you are cohabitating or you are living together. So that means your ACRI card needs to have the same address on it as my address, or my address as the same person as the rider, and they need to be linked. So if you get stopped, you can't present an FM pass with handwritten address written in there, because that doesn't count. So let's see whether that takes off. I've seen 2 or 3 people out riding today, but they haven't had the social distancing plastic shield. So I assume that they are cohabitating, or they are husband and wife, or they're sister and father, or sister and brother, or mother and brother, whatever. Anyway, go from there. The other thing I was reading on 2 different websites today, one was on the Inquirer and one was on Davao News, was about moving away from MGCQ on the 15th of July and going back to a stricter GCQ. And this is being voiced at the moment because of the increase. There's been a sharp rise over the last 13 days in COVID-19 in Davao City. Not Oriental or Occidental or Norte, but in Davao City itself. There's been this sharp increase. One of the areas that has shown a sharp increase is Barangay 23C. So that has around 8,000 people living there, and they've got 16 as of today, 16 COVID-19 cases. So if that's 16, if you turn around and say there's one person to every one of those, it could go to 32 within the next 3 or 4 days. It could climb even further in the next 5 or 6 days. So it's quite difficult, really. It's going to be difficult for a lot of people. It means things like restaurants in dining will stop. It will go back to only takeaway. All of that effort about putting shields in and doing this distancing will have been to vain. What people don't seem to understand is you need to be wearing your mask. You need to be doing your social distancing. If you're going out, it should be through your food and medical pass. It's not about disappearing down the road and wandering around. It's about, do you really need to go to work, or do you stay at home? If you need to go to work because you need to get money, then you need to do that, but you need to bring all of the safety measures that the government are recommending into force. You need to be really, really aware of how difficult it is to look after COVID-19. It's not going away, guys. It's not like a toothache that you can pull out and throw a tooth away and it will get better. This is about COVID-19 that makes people ill, and it kills old people or over the age of 60, and it kills young people. Okay, it doesn't have any guidelines. It's indiscriminate of who it selects and who it wants to turn around and make ill. So please respect other people's lives as well as respecting your own. Keep yourself to yourself. Only go out if you have to go out. Today's Tuesday. I've been in all day today. That's why I'm vlogging on the balcony, because I want to conform to the legal requirements of FM. Monday, Wednesday and Friday I can go out, and I'm in today, Tuesday. I'm not wandering around the streets. I'm not going downtown, bumping into people or getting on jeepneys. But I was out yesterday, and JP L'Oreal, if there's that many people working in Davao City that was on JP L'Oreal yesterday, then I'll eat my hat. Let's put it that way. I'll eat my hat. There were hundreds and hundreds of cars yesterday. JP L'Oreal was chock-a-block. Took me nearly 1 hour to get from downtown up to here, and I had to go to downtown because I needed to go to the hospital. There we go. So I did my hospital bit, which was at Davao. I couldn't go to SPMC because that's a COVID-19 hospital, so I went to Davao Doc, and then I come back. But the road was mental. But off the main road, very, very quiet. As I put in my, Palmdale was very, very quiet yesterday. But the main road, massive. And that's all people. That's all people. So if somebody has COVID-19 and goes into their air conditioning unit, you get in their car, then they turn around and it all gets recycled. Or if you're on a jeepney and you get on a jeepney and you're in your little cubicle sitting there between the plastic, no problems at all. However, the air still moves, and the virus will still move even though you're quarantined down, and you can pass it on. So a lot going on, a lot of things happening, but I've been talking to a few subscribers about it, and they all believe that we're going to go to GCQ tomorrow. Restaurant in dining will stop, which means the malls will be closing down, and it will become stricter quarantine. And it's for the best, because we don't want any more deaths. We don't want it rising. Just look at America, just look at the UK, look at France, Italy, Greece. They're all high levels. I mean, the Philippines, since it was at the bottom of COVID-19 records, it started to climb again. And Singapore had this same issue. Taiwan, Hong Kong, Japan, they all showed these increases when they went down to the lower level, because people believed they could go out. It's there, it's not going away. It's you have to understand that. But anyway, enough of me going on about COVID-19. I support it. I think we should turn around and be more wary of COVID-19. Well, you shouldn't be out jollying. I was looking at a YouTube channel 2 days ago about people in Manila, and they were justifying drinking Philippine alcohol. Now, I don't know when the video was taken, I don't know when the vlog was done, but I think it's a little bit insensitive to post a video testing the alcohol in the Philippines when it's banned in lockdown. That's just me. You guys might think it's a little bit different, but if 500,000 people watch that video on, say, the 3rd of July, and it's going through drinking alcohol, tasting alcohol, those people, in my opinion, will assume that you can drink alcohol and you can go back out and you can socialise and you can buy alcohol, where in fact it's banned. So there has to be some level of, social acceptability within the online guys doing vlogs, doing videos, and giving the right information, giving the right visuals, and giving the right opinion about what you can and what you can't do. I'm not condoning what people do, or I'm not justifying what I do. I'm just saying people see the vlogs and they believe what happens in those vlogs. So for me, we should be wearing a mask, we should be doing the 1 meter distancing, we should be looking after our health. We only have one life. Let's be careful, guys. So to all those subscribers, thank you very much. Take care, keep well, stay safe, look after your family, and look after yourselves. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification button, to know when I've posted another video. I try to post a video every day. I didn't post one on Sunday, mainly because I didn't have any internet. Oh, PDLT, PDLT, PDLT was in the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone in Davao City, the safest city in the world. Take care.